What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you clicked on today's video, you know exactly what we're getting into. Let's get it.
Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online, ain't nobody safe. Like, hey, see me face to face, probably want an autograph and brag about it for days. Like, hey, biting my tongue, you want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one. Like, hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song.
Let them top trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. With the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew.
Alright guys, we are back with more Cymple Man on the channel. This one is a few months old, so I'm just kind of making my way through, and it's called Beetlejuice, and I grew up watching, you know, the movies Beetlejuice, so, not that I think that that's what this song is about, but it was just the title. I was like, okay, Beetlejuice, I gotta see what it's about. So here we are. Freaking loving this journey. If you don't know, you might not. Me and the girls from the Bitter Betty podcast, Deadhead Makeup, aka Mel, and Carol with an E, are going to be reacting to Cymple Man's entire new album called Underdogs, which is available on all streaming platforms right now. Please go buy the album if you can. And also go check out all of his music, subscribe to his channel, follow him on social media. And we're going to be reacting to the whole album live on our channel with Cymple Man himself. So it'll be awesome to be able to hear the album and kind of talk to him about what he was writing about at the time and the whole process and hear the story behind the album. So I'm really, really excited about that. So please, please, please go subscribe to the Bitter Betty podcast and hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live with Cymple Man on Wednesday. And I believe that's probably going to be around 5 or 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that would be in the EST would be like 6 or 7 o'clock. And if you are on the West Coast, it would be like 4 or 5 o'clock, I guess. So 3 or 4 o'clock. I don't know. But anyway, now that the announcements are done, let's move on. Let's see what we got. Cymple Man, Beetlejuice.
Time to rap. Rappers everywhere unite. Team rappers. The world's in a handbasket on its way to hell. The devil's carrying it and I think she just broke a nail. She's wearing Prada, likes the temperature hotter. My palms itching. Is that money coming a stigmata? The pig slaughtered. I got bacon on.
I like the idea about like the devil being a female. I'm gonna take this back. I love that intro. I love people who have personality, and he is full of personality, and I freaking love that. It makes the delivery so much better when somebody has personality.
Time to rap. Rappers everywhere unite. Team rappers. The world's in a handbasket on its way to hell. The devil's carrying it and I think she just broke a nail. She's wearing Prada, likes the temperature hotter. My palms itching. Is that money coming a stigmata? The pig slaughtered. I got bacon on the Blackstone. Dial tone after drones were just attacking your dad's home. They made in China. Our supplier backfired kinda. And here I was thinking they were just top of the line plate designers. Freight liners derailing in Ohio. Chemicals are bio. Nothing is a ride though. So saddle up, Tonto. You go where I go. Dr. Strangelove. Rodeo, missile silo. Like the Sphinx knows we can fall out any day. It's all written on Egyptian walls anyway. But translators face resistance when they attempt to assist us. Cause Hollywood copyrighted the script to our existence.
Beetlejuice, 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 run. Here I come to stick a needle in your gum. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We just a bunch of people living underneath the sun. Beetlejuice, 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 run. Ain't this game a cat and mouse so fun? Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
Pick a payment.
Dude, that hook goes hard. real hard. Holy shit. I love the flow and I love the sound of this. And I love that he's touching on some real world things here. Like, but I know he was talking about the train derailments. I remember when that shit was happening with the toxic spill and everything. And when he said the world is going to, well, in a handbasket, hell in a handbasket. That was so true. So it was so true. It's so true. It's been true. It's been true for a while. This is fire. Take it back.
People living underneath the sun. Beetlejuice, 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 run. Ain't this game a cat and mouse so fun? Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
I love the mix on the hook there. It sounds like the most prominent is that low like baritone chest voice that he's rapping in there, but there's like layers on top of it and some other kind of ad-libby things in the back. And I really just like the way it sounds. But like that low baritone, that just like rumbling sound is fucking dope.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, run. Ain't this game a cat and mouse so fun? Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
Pick a payment, let's say your soul for getting famous. American Idol, let's idolize an ignorant.
Ooh. Hold on. Take that back a second.
Diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
Pick a payment, let's say your soul for getting famous.
Pick a payment, let's say your soul for getting famous, like selling your soul to get famous. Yeah, and then he was going into something about American Idol, and I can only imagine.
Certainty, it's the only one.
Pick a payment, let's say your soul for getting famous. American Idol, let's idolize an ignoramus. Living room arrangement, look at your TV placement. Centralized for entertainment or worship for enslavement. Sweep the leaves off the pavement, nobody drives on that.
I'm not 100%, but I think he's talking about your TV being the center of the entertainment. Wait, what else did he say?
Idol, let's idolize an ignoramus. Living room arrangement, look at your TV placement. Centralized for entertainment or worship for enslavement.
Or something for enslavement. But I think he's basically saying, like, is it like for your entertainment or like are you a slave to it, right? And that's kind of what I mean, you think about it, and I really feel like people kind of live within the reality of like pop culture that we see through the internet and TV and all of that, and that stuff isn't real. Like, not really. It's less real than most things. Like, a lot of it is scripted and planned out. And even, you know, I've noticed even with like there was this channel I came across, this couple, and like there were several different baby gender reveals, like in different scenarios. Like, they're just making this shit up. None of it is real, and they're just putting it out like soldier comes home to propose to his pregnant wife, like, and then but then they're like somewhere else and he's not a soldier, and then he's proposing again, and it's like it's all fake. They're just making this shit up. And that's, I mean, you think about fake news and all of that, like it's all propaganda or a narrative or an agenda or something, or the next, you know, and all these people are like in on it, right? Like they all know it's fake, but other people live in that world as if that is reality. And then we become a slave to like following these people's lives and just investing all this time and stuff and being entertained. And really, you're just a slave to that thing that is pushing a message to you, you know, to get you to do what it is they want you to do. And here I am making videos for the internet. At least my shit's real.
Room arrangement, look at your TV placement. Centralized for entertainment or worship for enslavement. Sweep the leaves off the pavement, nobody drives on that rubbish. Electric cars, no emissions shall pass from it. Bad judgment, daggum, now they tracking the mass public. No gas guzzlers, EMP, no coming back from it. Cash for clunkers, it was taking volunteers like Pat Summit. Ain't that something we should have known? There's something bad coming. Red rum and you a conspiracy theorist. You said something head hunting, you get it out on social media, them feds coming. You should know her pronouns first. Don't assume it's a she when you're speaking on Mother Earth. You a sus male, fuzzy white privilege son of jerk. Shove that smirk, learn to speak without offending someone first.
That the pronoun thing with Mother Earth, that was fucking hilarious. Hold on, let me take that back for a second.
You get it out on social media, them feds coming. You should know her pronouns first. Don't assume it's a she when you're speaking on Mother Earth.
Yeah, Yeah, you should know her pronouns first. Don't assume it's a she when you're speaking to Mother Earth. And the ironic thing is Mother Earth, obviously you would assume it would be a female because mothers are female, but then the whole pronoun thing, very creative way to say that, 100%.
You should know her pronouns first. Don't assume it's a she when you're speaking on Mother Earth. You a sus male, fuzzy white privilege, suck a jerk, shut that.
You a sus male, white privileged. I could have swore he said fuzzy jerk, but
It's a she when you're speaking on Mother Earth. You a sus male, fuzzy white privilege, suck a jerk, shut that smirk. Learn to speak without offending someone first. You're the worst.
Beetlejuice, 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 run. Here I come to stick a needle in your thumb. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We just a bunch of people living underneath the sun. Beetlejuice, 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 run. Ain't this game a cat and mouse so fun? Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
Man, you think every verse that you wrote is dope? Shit, do rappers pop pills till they overdose? Was Epstein Island on Pinocchio? The Democrats campaign through the Oprah show? Wokey dokey, just let go my ego. Joe Biden relates to roaches in the ghetto. Said a rhyme about Pinocchio, I can't.
Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about too. If you don't know about Biden and the roaches, Google it. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god.
Ego. Joe Biden relates to roaches in the ghetto. Said a rhyme about Pinocchio, I can't forget Geppetto. That reminds me Tom Hanks was on Epstein's schedule. Wow, what a coinky dink, like Obama.
And it's so funny. He said Tom Hanks was on Epstein's list, basically, Epstein's flight log and stuff. And like, there is this video of Ricky Gervais going off at like the Oscars and like just roasting everybody. And it was after the Epstein thing happened, and he basically called Hollywood out to their face, which was crazy. And if you look at Tom Hanks's face, I'm just saying he looks a little guilty to me. And you know, it wasn't that long after that you know, he left the country. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying.
Hanks was on Epstein's schedule. Wow, what a coinky dink, like Obama chef who just so happened to sink in a pond with a paddleboard. That'll make you.
Yo, Obama, the chef that drowned at Obama's property. I mean, there was definitely some shadiness going around, especially because that dude was like a really good swimmer.
You think that it originally happened in the kitchen sink? It's just 1 + 1 don't equal 8. I'm a doubting Thomas if I'm being frank. Think we getting big hurt from the deepest state, like a 3-0 curve hung over the meat of the plate. Bring the hate.
Beetlejuice, 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 run. Here I come to stick a needle in your thumb. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We just a bunch of people living underneath the sun. Beetlejuice, 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 run. Ain't this game a cat and mouse so fun? Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Death is a certainty, it's the only one.
Yes. Oh.
Hell to the nah, dog.
Hell to the nah, dog. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's a good song. That is a good song, and I love that I love, you know, obviously everyone knows I'm a huge Tom MacDonald fan, so obviously that type of music definitely resonates with me because I don't know, I like music that serves a purpose in some way, right? Like, I mean, whether it be a club hit or whatever, but for me, I like music that touches on real life shit, and when you do it in a super catchy way that makes me want to listen to it over and over again, that's fucking 2 thumbs up. Love it. This was dope. So far he has not let me down yet, so that's great, and it makes me even more excited to hear the new stuff on the new album, which is called Underdogs, which you can get on iTunes or anywhere you can find streaming music. So please, if you can afford it, go buy the album, okay? It's really important to support independent artists because they do not have a label behind them. They are doing this all on their own, and it is a lot of work, okay? It's not just a matter of you know, recording a song and putting it out. There's a lot that goes into it, especially on the marketing side. So if you can spare a few bucks, please go buy the album, download it, and then also check out all of his videos on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Better Betty podcast, where me, Deadhead Makeup, and Carol with an E are going to be reacting to the new album with Cymple Man live on Wednesday. So keep your eye out for more information on that. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.